Have you ever wondered about the invisible world of microorganisms that coexist with us and how they impact our lives? These unseen neighbours of ours are everywhere, swirling in the breeze, nestling in the soil beneath our feet, floating in the water we drink, and even thriving within our bodies. While some may be notorious for causing diseases, many are silent heroes, essential for our very existence. So let's dive into the microscopic world and discover how these tiny creatures play a big role in our existence. Scene script. Microorganisms come in a fascinating variety. Would you like to meet them? Let's start with bacteria. These are single-celled organisms and are among the first life forms to appear on Earth. They're everywhere, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, and even inside you, aiding in digestion. Yes, you heard that right. Some bacteria, like those in our gut, help break down food and absorb nutrients. Next up, we have fungi. These aren't plants or animals, but a unique kingdom of their own. They're decomposers, breaking down organic matter and returning vital nutrients back to the soil. Those mushrooms you enjoy in your salad, they're a type of fungi. Now let's talk about viruses. They're infamous, yes, but they also play a role in our world. Though they can cause disease, they also drive evolution by transferring genes between organisms. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Next in line are protozoa. These little guys are single-celled like bacteria, but they're much larger and more complex. Some protozoa are parasites, but others are harmless and help balance the ecosystem. Finally, we have algae. These are plant-like organisms that live in water and produce a large amount of the oxygen we breathe. They're also a vital part of the food chain. So, as you can see, each type of microorganism has its place and function in our world. Now, how do these tiny creatures affect you personally? You might be surprised to learn that microorganisms play a key role in your health. For starters, consider the bustling community of bacteria in your gut. These microscopic tenants assist in breaking down complex food elements that your body struggles to digest on its own. They help convert these elements into nutrients and energy vital for your survival. But the influence of microorganisms doesn't stop there. Certain fungi and bacteria are the unsung heroes in the production of antibiotics. Antibiotics like penicillin, for example, owe their existence to a type of mold called penicillium. It's through the study and manipulation of these microorganisms that we've been able to develop life-saving drugs. Even more astonishing is the fact that our bodies are home to more bacterial cells than human ones. So although invisible to the naked eye, microorganisms have a significant impact on our lives. To wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed. We've journeyed through the unseen world of microorganisms, exploring their various types and the roles they play in our lives. From bacteria to fungi, these tiny entities are more than just invisible inhabitants. They're essential to our health and ecosystem balance. They're not all villains, as some might think. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, we're sharing our world with these tiny creatures, and they play a significant role in our existence. So next time you think about microorganisms, remember they're not all bad.